Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Okay, so I would like to formally apologize in the form of a video for being absent last week on YouTube. So what happened was, the camera that I usually film on is a Canon DSLR. So
no autofocus. Yeah,
no autofocus. And so we were filming a video last week in the car, and the quality of the video was just shit. And shit because it was super blurry. What I usually do is we put the camera right here, and then I press the little the focus button so it zooms, like, so it focuses on our face. And what I thought it was good to go, ready, so we started filming this video. It was like 15 minutes long. No, it was longer than that. It was like 20 minutes worth of footage that we were recording while driving to eat breakfast, because you know we always eat. I got home from work and I went to go edit like I normally do, and loaded the videos up onto my computer and found out that they were all blurry, like super blurry, like you couldn't even see our faces blurry. And I was just upset because that just stressed me out, because it was a good video and I wasn't gonna put a shit video out. No, we're gonna come back next week with an even better video. And so we're here, we're back. And what makes it even cooler is that we are now filming on a new camera. And not only a new camera, a Canon G7X Mark II camera. So,
wow, that guy's impatient as
I am super excited. And Melissa hates dumbass drivers. Watch out, New Mexico. So we're back. I am so excited. I can already tell that this video is gonna be freaking awesome, because this camera is freaking awesome. I have some really good vibes and energy going right now. We don't have a baby in that car seat, but we have the car seat in the car just in case. So yes, you guys didn't miss any baby action, okay? Baby's still in that belly.
I know.
Cooking and looking good. And mama's looking good too, huh? Oh, cute. I have a quick question. I love Melissa's makeup and I think she does it really well. Would any of you ladies out there, or gentlemen, be interested in watching her get ready with Melissa and how she does her fine ass makeup?
Oh my god.
I vote yes. Don't let me down.
Are you gonna order these burgers?
Yeah, hold on, I'll be back. So as I was saying, gonna get some Starbucks, gonna get a breakfast burrito, and then we chilling for the rest of the day, hoping that this baby pops out. We are ready. We finished up her nursery and got her room all set up, so when we get home, y'all gonna see what that looks like, because I think it looks fucking great. Oh, by the way, just to give an update on how freaking pumped I am, because as of right now, we have 1,017 views on our channel and 90 subscribers. We are 10 freaking subscribers away from our first 100, which is our goal. And then after that, we're ready to hit 1,000. Bring it on. Bring it on. And then 10,000. And then 100,000. And then 1,000,000. And then 10 million. Hey look, Starbucks. Woo-hoo. We coming for you, Starbucks. We placed our order online. It best be ready.
What? What are you? Gas.
Got excited. Just got our drinks from Starbies. Whoop whoop. As you know, I used to work at Starbucks. I've said that in a previous video. But what you normally get is like iced coffee, right? So Melissa was doing some research on YouTube, and she found a video of this someone who made a drink that, one, not only tastes good, but two, is super cheap compared to what we normally get, but in a sense you kind of get more coffee. So my new signature drink right now that we're gonna be rocking for the rest of our lives,
because it's cheaper than what we normally get.
yes, so I usually get a Trenta iced coffee with toffee nut syrup instead of classic, and that ends up being like $3.70.
No, it ends up being $4.34 a pack.
$4.34 with tax. And then Melissa kind of bounces back and forth between an iced coffee or a caramel macchiato, which we all know, the iced lattes or lattes in general at Starbucks are pretty pricey.
But this is a hack, Starbucks hack.
Yeah, this is a Starbucks hack. So Melissa went on YouTube.
Found this hack, so I don't claim it.
Yeah, found this hack. Yeah, we found this hack. Do you remember who you found it from?
No.
Well, we don't know where we found it from, but anyways, so we found this hack. We're gonna share it with y'all because we think it's awesome. Melissa made her drink
As a tester.
as a test. So this is what she gets.
The best way to do it is to order it through the app, mobile order. So essentially what you're doing is you're buying 2 shots of espresso, or how I'm... I have an order to go for Paul.
Okay, just go ahead and close the
Cool,
window.
thank you. I didn't know how to respond to that.
You cut me off.
Okay, so essentially what you're doing is, what we got is an iced latte for cheaper. But the hack is rather than ordering an iced latte with like the syrups and all that, because that ends up being like $5, what you do is you order, an iced espresso, which is just shots of espresso over ice, plain and simple. Then you can add ingredients to the cup with what you want. So like cream or milk or whatever, that's free. But the thing that costs more is like the flavoring, which is fine, which is 50 cents. So each espresso is like what, 60 cents a shot? Roughly. So what I got was iced doppio espresso, which is 2 shots of espresso because I can't have more than 200 milligrams of espresso in a day. Then I add obviously ice, and then I get extra half and half, which is cream to them, and then I get a couple of shots of vanilla syrup, and then a couple shots of cinnamon dolce, and then I add vanilla powder and cinnamon on top. So good. It's like this ends up being $2.75 for this big old cup versus $5.50 for a vanilla latte. Boom. What do you get?
So what I got, pretty much the same thing, except for mine's the iced triple espresso, 3 pumps of cinnamon dolce, 3 pumps of vanilla, extra cream, in a venti cup with vanilla powder, and then cinnamon dolce topping, which is like cinnamon sugar, which is really good. So mine ends up being a little bit more because of the extra
Like
shot in there.
$3.15.
But in total, we paid, what was the total?
$6.34, and that's less than what we normally get for 2 iced coffees.
Everyone knows about it, but if you didn't know about it,
Now you
it's gonna change your world.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you get espresso rather than coffee.
Yeah,
So you get more.
Exactly. And now we're here picking up breakfast. Hey everybody. Okay, so earlier I was talking about how last week we didn't post a video because we had camera issues. So I think that video was still good because it allowed us to share some things with you guys to get to know us better. So we wanted to refilm that. So that's what we're doing now. So we have a list of questions here that we're gonna answer, each of us, and so we'll go ahead and get started.
Because I feel like we just went straight into like videos of what we're doing versus like who this fool is, who am I, how old we are, things like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off. What is your full name?
Melissa Porras. I don't have a legal middle name.
Wow. My full name is Paul Michael Porras. Next question is a zodiac sign.
I'm an Aquarius.
So when's your birthday?
My birthday is February 17th.
My birthday is May 6th, and I am a Taurus.
I love having my birthday in the winter. Sometimes.
I like having my birthday in early.
It's like springtime,
spring.
early summer. He has a good birth month.
Fun fact, my brother and I have the same exact birthday, but we are not twins.
His little sister just sent these 2 text messages
Yeah,
Dad's ass stinks, send help.
Next question.
Are you scared of the dark? I'm not scared of the dark at all.
No, the question is...
Answer the question. Answer the question.
I'm scared of the dark.
Shitless.
I don't like the dark. And it's not even the fact of like, it's just not knowing what's out there in the dark. I just don't like being in the dark. You can't really see unless you have night vision. I don't, obviously, but I hate the dark. I don't like being in the dark. She gives me shit for it all the time.
He's a very scaredy cat.
Do you have a favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Selena. Your favorite movie?
That's my favorite Disney movie. It's a Goofy movie. Ooh, one of my favorite movies of all time is The Book of Eli. I have a lot of favorite movies, so it's hard for me to answer that question. Who's your favorite band or artist?
Beyonce. Faux show.
Same.
Fun fact, we went to see the Beyonce Formation World Tour 3 times. One time it was back to back.
Yeah, in Chicago. Shout out Chi-Town. It was awesome. How would you describe your relationship with your parents?
Me and my mom bug the shit out of each other, but we still love each other. It's one of those tough relationships where she really wanted to teach me how to be an adult. But like now, like it's a lot more loving and caring. And my dad, he wasn't there when I was growing up a lot. He lives in Mexico and has his own family over there, which is totally fine. But I didn't really have like a strong relationship with him until like after I graduated high school. So that's tough because it's still building. Single mother, raising 2 children. Go you, Mom.
And that is one of the main reasons why we're naming our daughter after her. She's a badass. As is my mom. My parents, I'm a mama's boy for sure. I have always been really close with my mom. Growing up, like when I was in high school, my dad and I really didn't get along well. Like if you ask him to this day, he will really like, won't remember, but I remember Dad. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we really didn't get along well until I had moved out of the house. Then our relationship has gotten like 100 times better, and I'm really super close, and I love both my parents very dearly. So
his dad's a hustler.
Yeah, my dad is a hustler. I look just like my mom. My mom and I, like, I'm a splitting image of my mother, but I have like the attitude and personality of my father.
Yeah, I'm the opposite too. I look a lot like my dad, but I have the personality of my mom for sure.
Yeah, so get to see our parents more once the baby's here, because they'll be in a lot of our videos. What is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas. I'm one of those people that literally will put up my Christmas tree November 1st.
Guilty as charged. We celebrate Christmas starting in November. Because it's such a great holiday, and it's too short of a time.
And I hate Thanksgiving. That's another question. What holiday do you hate? Thanksgiving.
No, I love Thanksgiving.
I know, but I hate Thanksgiving. What holiday do you hate?
I hate Valentine's Day. You guys already know. The next question was about our pets, but you guys have seen Jasmine and.
We used to have 2 kitties.
But we have one dog. Her name is Jasmine. My dad got her from this like cracked out dude that was trying to sell her as a full-bred pit bull for 500 bucks. My dad was like, "You're a dumb. I'll give you 50 bucks." Yeah, I'll give you 50 bucks. And brought her home.
Look at her, that's the day we got her.
Yeah.
She just looked like a little cute little thing, and I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah, that little face was the cutest.
Let's keep her.
She still gives us that look sometimes. She still sits like that too.
I know.
Okay, she sits like a person, it's weird. But that's the only pet that we have, it's just Jasmine.
She's the best dog ever.
Yeah. She's literally just a lover, a little lover. Where did we meet?
We met at work.
Yeah, we met at work. I was her boss.
I was there first. He transferred in.
Yeah, I was the transfer, so I was her boss. At the time, I was 19, or I had just turned 19.
Yeah, he literally turned 19 the next day. Right.
She was 18 years old. That's where we met. We met at work.
How old are you now?
27. I almost said 28.
I'm 26.
Yeah, 27. I'm 27.
So 8 years.
Yes.
Long time.
So where was our first date?
Our first date was at Flying Star.
And for those of you who don't know what a Flying Star is, it's just like a coffee house. We met there because it was close to school, because she was in college.
I was living in the dorms.
Yeah, she was living on campus, and She had homework to do, so we met up there.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, but
I took it, but I didn't do it.
so that was our first date. What was your first impression of me?
Funny that you asked, because when he had first started, he was really talking, obviously mostly to the other managers because he's more comfortable talking to them. He was pretty shy at first meeting the rest of the crew, but nonetheless, I overheard him telling another manager, bye, I gotta go home and take care of the kids. So I instantly assumed he was like 30 years old and had like kids at home, like taking care of them. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. He looks, I don't know, I just thought he was older than what he actually was, so.
My first impression, I always say that one thing I took notice was when I first met her, she had her like hair like down to her lower, like to her back. And I thought she had really beautiful, pretty long hair. She was loud. When did you meet the family?
I met your family like when we first started dating. It was like, what, a month after I met his family? I
didn't meet, like, when you talk about like my family is my mom, my dad, my sisters, my two sisters, and my brother. Like I have other like family that like is immediate, but that was like he was always around.
Yeah.
So that was really important because this was the first time I had ever brought in like one of my girlfriends home. So it was pretty cool. But I met like her mom, I met your mom and your brother on Christmas Day. And I met the rest of her family in February.
For my birthday.
For your birthday. She kept me a little sheltered and hidden from them. She wanted to make sure it was she wanted to make sure it was legit. How long have we been together?
We've been together, it'll be 8 years in October. Together.
Yeah.
Married, it is 4 years.
Yeah, we started dating on October 4th, 2010. And we just hit our 4-year anniversary. We got married on June 14th, 2014. So, yeah, 8 years. Wow. What do we argue about the most?
I think it could be little things, but the end result of why we argue the most during an argument is because he doesn't listen to what I'm telling him.
And I'm not honest, I don't speak my mind. Like when I just stay quiet when we fight because I hate it. So rather than like saying how I feel or what I want, I just don't say anything at all. Which is really bad. But yeah, that's what we argue the most about. What is one food I do not like?
Tomatoes!
I hate tomatoes. But I would say like even more so than I hate tomatoes, I hate cilantro more than tomatoes. Because I can eat spaghetti sauce and I can eat ketchup and all that stuff, but I freaking hate cilantro. She doesn't like milk, she doesn't like egg yolks. Oh my god. The one thing that she hates with all of her life is ranch dressing. It's just one talent that you have.
That I have? I enjoy school.
She can do math in her head. I have to count my fingers, use a calculator.
I just really enjoy school and I like to excel in school. Like I will do anything to get A's. Talent that you have? He can twerk.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Show him.
I'll show you in a later video.
Okay.
What is your favorite sports team? Football.
I like the Green Bay Packers because I love Aaron Rodgers. I think he's the best quarterback of all time.
Of all time?
I think so. Well, not of all time. Of like my who's like playing right now. I think he's really good.
My favorite.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. My favorite football team is the Denver Broncos. So yeah. So those are our questions. If there's any other questions that you guys have, let us know down in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer them. We need to cut this video real quick because the battery is dying. So we're gonna recharge and then we'll probably be back later on so I can show you the nursery.
Oh yeah, we finished the nursery.
Woo! Okay, so here we are. We'll start right here in this little corner. Melissa and I got this little lily cart from Michael's. Put it together as kind of like a portable little baby changing station as far as, so there's like diapers, wipes, there's some breastfeeding stuff down there, some wipes, hand sanitizer for when people come over and they want to hold her, a bunch of stuff, so just to make it easier to move things around the house. So we found this little hack on Pinterest. So we'll let you guys know how it works once we are able to actually use it, but that's it. And then move over here to her dresser. Dresser was bought at IKEA. I freaking love IKEA. So here's her little dresser. We actually went to Michael's again, and Melissa put together this little cute bouquet of flowers. They are fake, but still gives a nice little touch in the theme of their room, which I think is really pretty. So she did really good there. Just some extra storage, little bins here. Her little changing table. Then we got her clothes. More clothes. Hi, Jasmine. Scared you, Jasmine? Diapers, more diapers. Can never have too many diapers. So, and then we have to put a little monitor together for when she's actually sleeping in the room. Hung some little picture ledges. So they're like floating shelves. So we got this little shadow box for her, so when she comes home, we'll be able to put her stuff, like what she was wearing in the hospital, in the shadow box with her ultrasounds and more flowers, because, and Jesus, got the Disney thing going. The diaper genie, right next to the changing station. How convenient. We move over here to her beautiful floral mural. It was painted by Melissa's cousin. I know we talked about it a little bit last time, but she did this all by hand, mixed the paint herself, did everything. So we are super appreciative of her for doing that, because it came out really good. Shout out to Ari Espinosa. And then we have her crib here, also from IKEA. Her little mattress. And then up here we got a picture frame. So we'll end up like swapping these ultrasound pictures of real pictures once we take them. These are our photos from the maternity shoot. And then here is Melissa's little glider chair. So I think we also want to get like a little, hi Jasmine, say hi. We want to get a little footrest for it eventually, but another little pink accent with a pillow that says smile. Diaper bag there once we start using it. And then we got her some blackout curtains that are pink to go with the room. We have a shit ton of diapers here of different sizes. So her little hamper here for her clothes. This thing's freaking cool. It has a little, it's like a suitcase, so you can roll it around the house. And then we have this beautiful picture here. Melissa and I love anything Disney, so we got engaged in Disneyland. Our wedding had a Disney theme to it, and we honeymooned in Disney World. So we're kind of obsessed. We love it. And so what this is, Melissa's cousin, Adi, got original pictures that was taken on opening day in Disneyland. As you can see, it's like the little teacups and there's the castle in the background. So it's just really cute, and it has like a pink hues to it. So it's cool for us to like bring that whole Disney thing back full circle. That's pretty much her nursery. Like, want to get like a gray rug, because I feel like it's very pinkish, which is fine, but just to balance it out more with the gray, get like a nice gray little rug for the floor. And yeah, if you guys can get a better view of the wall, how it came out, because that's like the highlight of the room and we freaking love it. So that's that is the nursery.
Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then Jasmine also says it's time for cuddles. Hopefully next time we see you, we have a baby with us, so you can meet her.
Good night, Jasmine. Say good night.